physically, I am the same one. I am the experiencer. The body is experience. दृष्टा हूं, ये दृश्य है. मैं चेतन हूं, ये जड़ है. जड़ मतलब in English we'll call it an object. जड़ और चेतन, ये बहुत बढ़िया अभिवेक है. जो कुछ भी आपको अनुभव में आता है उसका संज्ञा है जड़. वही फिलोसोफर अरिंदम चक्रवर्ती कहते हैं डेफिनेशन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट. एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज एनीथिंग दैट ऑब्जेक्ट्स टू योर कॉन्शियसनेस. आप चेतन है. इमेजिन कॉन्शियसनेस एज अ फील्ड ऑफ लाइट, and then it runs against, you see something, you hear something, you smell something, you touch something. Those are objecting to your consciousness, and then you have an experience of an object. कुछ दिख गया, कुछ सुनाई पड़ा, कुछ स्पर्श में आ गया, कुछ याद आ गया. Anything that can be experienced is an object. Therefore, whatever we see is an object. Whatever we hear is an object. Smell, taste, touch, those are objects. But even more amazing, whatever we think is an object. Whatever we feel is an object. Whatever we remember is an object. These are objects arising and disappearing in consciousness. एक तमिल सेंट हुए who says that आप सुबह सुबह देखो, the first ray of sunlight into, imagine in a hut you're sitting, कोई योगी बैठा हुआ है, उसका पहला किरण जो सूर्य के आया. We have all seen it. Motes of dust, कण कण, जो धूल के कण. We have read in school Brownian motion. तो उसमें they are floating around. Especially in a dark room, if you have a beam of light coming like this, you will look carefully, you will see thousands of little motes of dust. He says, this Tamil poet, he says, saint, thousands of years ago, he says that each of those specks of dust in that ray of sunlight were a universe, then consciousness, yourself, what you are, is the whole sun, not even one beam of sunlight. You are in one beam of you, the light, limitless light. Universes arise and float around and disappear. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not even the intellect which is thinking all these things. These are intellectual thoughts. I am that which is experiencing it all, which is illumining it all. Atimuchya, the word is very interesting. It means transcending, freed by transcendence. That would be the literal translation. Atimuchya, freed by translation, by transcendence. कैसे? यहीं पर, इसी शरीर में, जब मैं अपने आप को शरीर महसूस करता हूँ, सोचता हूँ कि मैं शरीर हूँ, बंधा हुआ हूँ इससे. मैं अपने आप को मन महसूस करता हूँ, तो बंधा हुआ हूँ इससे. I am tied to it. The fortunes of this body, the fortunes of this mind become my fortune. So I would rather say my misfortune. But the moment here itself, already existing, I see facts as they are. How are they? In consciousness I experience a body. In consciousness I experience this sensory system. In consciousness I experience this mind, this psyche. This bundle of psyche, senses and body. Through it I'm experiencing a world, all of it visible and displayed in this movie I call consciousness. This in one light, and he says it's one ray of the light which is your real nature. You are the entire sun. Once I realized this, I realized the body gets old, I do not get old. जो साधु महात्मा कहे, स्वरूप अपनी जगह ठीक है महात्मा जी. Consciousness does not get old. The body and the prana get sick, hungry, tired, thirsty. Consciousness does not get sick, hungry, tired or thirsty. It may sound strange, but it's a fact. Just think about it. It's pretty obvious. See, this is the beauty. One of the things which you hear, हिंदी में कह देते बहुत आसानी से एक दो शब्द और पूरी वेदांत की राज उसमें है. जैसे I will share with you. One sadhu said, जो चीज़ जहाँ की है महात्मा जी उसको वहीं रहने दो. Keep things where they belong. Now your mother may have taught you. साफ रखो. Sri Ramakrishna was very particular. Keep things where they belong. एक बार उनके घर में दक्षिणेश्वर में कोई लड़का आया. वो लोग पिकनिक करने आते थे, आज भी जाते हैं, तब भी जाते थे पिकनिक करने दक्षिणेश्वर में. कोई जमींदार घर के ग्रुप लड़के आए थे. तो आके वो साधु से पूछे, देखे कोई साधु हैं श्री रामकृष्ण परमहंस, तो हाँ ईश्वर लाभ कैसे होगा. तो नरेंद्र नाथ ही पूछता है, ये पूछ रहा है कि आपके पास चाकू है. वो फल छिलने के लिए। तो श्री रामकृष्ण कहते हैं लेकिन आपको ठीक से वापस करना। हाँ हाँ करेंगे। ले गया वो। कुछ देर बाद उनके एक शिष्य आए। श्री रामकृष्ण कहते हैं कि वहाँ जाओ, तुमको दिखेगा कुछ, आपको दिखेगा कुछ छिलका गिरा हुआ है पेड़ के नीचे, उसके नीचे चाकू होगा, वो लेके आओ। और ठीक वही हुआ। You might say कि श्री रामकृष्ण का कोई स्पेशल स्पिरिचुअल, but not special spiritual power. Just by looking at that fellow, he realized ये कभी वापस नहीं करेगा चाकू। इसका parents can do this by looking at the child. Teachers who have dealt with students for thousands of students, just by looking at the behavior of the kid, they know. So like that. जो चीज जहां की है उसको वहीं रहने दो। Old age, the wrinkles in the skin, where are they? Is consciousness wrinkled or is the body wrinkled? Body is wrinkled. Hunger and thirst. Is consciousness hungry or is the prana hungry? Is hunger in the prana? Is thirst in the prana? In the prana. Consciousness experiences it, illumines it, reveals it. ये जो स्पर्श, ये जो ज्योति है, ये जो रोशनी है, ये सबको प्रकाशित करता है। When the light reveals dirt, light doesn't become dirty. When the light shines on the water, light doesn't become wet. Similarly, consciousness reveals the body and its old age, its weakness, its disease. Consciousness does not get old or weak or diseased. हमारे वहाँ एक बहुत बुजुर्ग न्यूयॉर्क में वेदांत सोसाइटी के हैं, विलियम कॉनरेड. He is 102 years old this year. So he said, Swami, my memory is failing. I can't remember. हमने, आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं? हम आप, I'm literally half your age, a little more than half your age. अभी हमारा memory ठीक काम नहीं करता है. But you are all right. It's the memory which is failing. It's a system in the mind, in the brain. आप जो the keen memory, you are a witness to that. The failing memory, you are a witness to that. You are fine. You are fine.